Take two. Welcome to For the Moon of Cancer. How you doing? So a minute ago, I started the reading, and when I pulled the first card, I realized I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't really read the card. So I started to go get them, and I knocked off this deck, the wisdom of the hidden realm. And I instantly knew this was our guidance for today. Sorry I'm so late. The full moon does that to me. It alters my sleeping pattern and changes things. So, your guidance is the Horse King. Assistance and control. Assistance and control. Well, I can't help but say that assistance has to do with you may be assisting somebody else, or somebody may be coming to assist you. And with the control that you remember what you can and cannot control. You stand in your power. There's certain people you shouldn't take assistance from. On the other side of the coin is that you may need to relinquish control of the situation to allow it to unfold naturally. The second card is the Metal King. Discipline, armor, and boundaries. It's a situation within your boundaries. Are you being too protective? Not enough protection? Are you sticking to your foundation with the discipline? Let's talk to the traditional right way to get more details. Because this can go in many different directions. Guided towards that you need to let go of some boundaries that's holding you back. The sun, the happiest card in the tarot. Wow, I like that. That's a great way to start off a reading, Cancer. The sun. Here comes the sun. Added happiness, joy, feeling very not entertained, feeling very joyful. Now, this is a Cancer reading. It's in lots. It's not going to resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it. Cross archers are welcome, but it's always read from a Cancer perspective. But I see with spring opening up some very joyful times on your horizon. But it's always a choice for you with the true one. You always have that choice. You can stay focused on a wand that you've already been down that path, or you can go towards the other path where you're holding the globe and opportunities for happiness. It's your choice. It's always, I can't stress that enough, Cancer. The Chariot. You saw me shuffle the card. It's real important to me that you see the shuffles and that you know that the cards are not planned out. Because here we have happiness, but you gotta make the choice to move forward, to go forward rapidly, might I add. Things are coming to you very quickly. Things are changing. Some of you may be moving or going on trips, vacations, to visit people. Somebody may be coming to visit you. Who wants to come visit me? Let's see what's feeding off of the sun. Let's see what is clarifying the sun. The Queen of Swords. Alright, you're standing in your power. You're holding on to things that you think are right, correct for you. You see the happiness surrounding you, but it feels like you're sticking to what you're deeming is safe for you. Because that's your truth. And you're happy to explore what is in your boundaries. And to a cup, a soulmate. It can be anybody. Friend, family, so-tribe, neighbor, co-worker. But this is somebody very near and dear to you. It can be your child, your spouse, your significant other. But you're wanting to tell somebody, whoever this person is, with that Queen of Swords there, you're wanting to tell them a truth. You're wanting to reveal a truth to them. What are you trying to reveal, Cancer? About 4 cups. A missed opportunity. Ah. some of you want to reach out to somebody who you feel you had a missed opportunity with. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. It could be your kid. It could be your neighbor. Maybe you should have lived when you died. And it caused somebody to feel very left out and focused on the wrong things. They weren't seeing clearly. And you're wanting to have a conversation with this person. You know, it can be somebody you dated for a while, or somebody who you had a false start with. Yes. Yes, there's somebody very heavy on your mind today. It feels like you offered them an opportunity and they didn't take it. And you want to get the truth from them. You would like for them to explain their reason regarding the situation. What's the rules for the moon? Hit the floor, hit the table. The Three of Pentacles. With the King of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see what the last card is. I like to call this card the no-no corner. Whoever this is to you, Cancer, you still want to deal with them. You still want to be committed to them, to your close moment. But you don't believe they're on board. You're not comfortable. It feels like you haven't heard from them, or is this like your kid? Is this a little bit of silence? Why is there silence? Because they're self-sabotaging the Five of Swords. They're feeling very defensive. They're fearing what you're offering. Then fight for control. They feel that you were trying to take control of their life. And that's why they put up their boundaries and put on their armor and have distanced themselves. What does this person want? How? Let's see what this person is doing right now, okay? But I don't know who this is to you. I do know that they are self-sabotaging their connection. That you're desiring commitment with. You see that it's very important with the Three of Pentacles. And this person, where they're at right now in their life, well, they feel isolated and alone with the Five of Pentacles. But they're saying they're happy. They're very separate from you. And they're making the best of it. But they're worried. They're not sleeping well. Those are not a good combination. This makes me feel that this person is trying to pretend that everything is hunky-dory in their world when they're very alone, crying tears at night. Put these cards up and look closer. Because this person is feeling very disturbed. Very worried about the 10 of Cups. So what's feeding off Five of Pentacles? The Empress in reverse. They're missing their Empress. Our Empress is not a gender. They're missing their Cancer. They feel very distant from their Cancer. That they can't get to Cancer. They want the strength to have true happiness in their life. Because they are the card of Aries, the card of Leo. And they want to wish fulfillment. Another 9 for them. 9 cups. So whoever this is to you, Cancer, if I may be so bold, the person you're missing, the person you're desiring to contact, the person you love and feel separated from, feels every bit as disconnected from you. Whoever this is to you, you are on their mind. So let's see, are they going to take any action towards you? And from what I see in the first set of cards, yeah, it needs to be them. because they sabotage the union. And they need to man up, woman up, and speak up. Not sword. Rushing in with their truth. Coming forward. Cancer, you're my person. Cancer, here's my truth for you. Yes, I did that. I'm not proud of it. Ace of Wands. I feel very passionate towards you. I'm very attracted to you. I'm very destined for our connection. I'm very enthused to bring together our connection again. I greatly miss it because I want to come back. I want to return. Now, have you recently had fallen out at work with a neighbor, with a friend, with a family member, or a lover? Although, sorry, there was a little gnat. A distraction. Nothing's accidental. Why? Alright, so they are coming back towards you. And I believe they're kind of coming fast. It doesn't say that they're apologizing, but they're coming in wanting an honest, adult conversation with these two cards here. They want to clear the air. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords again. The King of Wands. This is a person who's made up their mind. They know what they want now. They had the time to think about it. And they no longer want to be without their empress. They want to clarify the Two of Swords. I feel like they're cutting something out. Whether that's their pride, their ego, a person placing a situation that was inferior, they're changing it. To open up their communication. And they see their confusion. They can see clearly past their confusion that was caused. Seems like something confused them, that they misunderstood something you said, misunderstood something you did, and now they can see it clearly. We'll clarify that again. Yeah. They can see clearly past the tower and what occurred to cause the breakdown in the relationship. Okay, so we saw where you're at, how you feel, where they're at. It says they're coming in. Now remember, This does not control what a 3D person will do. So they may be coming to you energetically, spiritually, emotionally, or physically. It can be a dream. It can be a memory. And somebody wants you to know that they saw the truth. So, how is cancer going to, most likely going to respond when they return? If they come in physically. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Emperor in the upright, and the Ace of Swords in the upright. Oh, Cancer! Get your claws, retract them. I am not the enemy. I did not do it. Retract. Retract. Wow. You're holding your ground. You're telling them that you're in charge of you. That their antics are no longer accepted in your energy. Whatever they did, whatever they said to you, you're holding them to the truth. Oh, Archangel Michael, 5 foot tooth sword. And pretty much, you're telling them, fly right or fly out. Let's clarify this. Okay. Please don't to clarify this way. Because you look mad. And cups. A princess of wands and the third is yeah, you're telling this person that if they don't truly value you, then you're not interested in building with them. Not that you don't love them. I believe you do love them. But you're just not interested in building with them. Let's get 3 cards of advice. I like Cell. This is Cell. There you go. The 7 of Swords. The 9 of Cups. And the 8 of Wands. answer. That is a harsh lesson. One, it took many years for many of us to really accept. But what this is saying is that betrayal doesn't normally come from strangers. It usually comes from those we love and trust. Those are the harshest betrayals we face on a day-to-day basis. Knowing who you can truly trust in your energy and who is there just to feed off of you. That is a very harsh lesson. It leads me more to whoever this person is somebody who is very near and dear to you, and that you need to watch where they're sitting at in your boundaries. Because they'll do it again. The hermit in reverse pops out. Like they thought it over. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were saying. And now they're hoping that you're going to fall for their apology, for their truth. You know, when it came to how they felt, I never did see no love. You didn't either. It doesn't mean that they don't love you on some level, but it seems like they are looking at what you can provide for them rather than the love that you give. Bottom card, 10-1. This is a burden. This is a heavy, heavy burden. You need to go inward with the hermit and really look at what you're doing. Because you can't control them. You can only control yourself. And that's very important. One last guidance card. Time for you to be the fence and rise up out of these ashes that they tried to leave you in. Because you got all kinds of happy things coming towards you. But you have to make a choice here. And I believe that choice has to do with whether or not you need to repeat this lesson. That many betrayals, most of your harshest, worst betrayals will come from those who are very near and dear to your soul, not for strangers. Alright, Cancer, I was not expecting this message today, but it's what we got. So, I love y'all. You're amazing. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all your kindness. Please take the time to hit subscribe, like, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates, and share this with your friends. And by the way, have fun, boys. It feels loser. Love y'all. Namaste.